I'm running for Congress because the things that I care about deeply, the things that I believe in, our values, our core principles, are not being represented in Congress. Ben McAdams promised to be a different kind of Democrat. He promised to be moderate, to reach across the aisle. Instead, we've seen him fall right in line with the Democratic Party. And when the votes that really matter occur, he's right there with Nancy Pelosi. I'm a problem solver, I'm a doer. People know that I will step up to the plate, I will fight toe-to-toe, tooth and nail, to take this seat back and serve them well in Congress. I want to go to DC and join in that fight to do the right thing, to fight for the things we believe in, the principles that we value. I've always stepped up to the plate. I've always seen the problem in my community, in my neighborhood, on my block, in my school, and I've stepped up to make a difference. So when it comes to our First Amendment rights to speech, to religious freedom, to our right to bear arms, to the sanctity of life, to securing our borders, to having the economic freedom in our free market society, those are the important things that we need to protect, that I will go to Washington and fight for those things.
When it comes to Republican primaries, all the candidates say the same things. They all talk about how conservative they are, how they'll never forget the people, and how they won't change. The difference with Kim Coleman is she's got a record. I watched her for 4 years as she served the people in the state legislature. And whether in front of the camera or behind closed doors, she never forgot who she worked for. She worked for the people, lower taxes, protecting their civil liberties, and making sure that government worked for the people instead of people working for the government. For those reasons and many others, I'm proud to endorse Kim Coleman for Congress from Congressional District 4.
She's not politics driven. She's people driven, she's issues driven. She wants to do what's best for the people she represents.
Kim would be the best thing that would happen to our entire state in Congress.
She is a strong conservative who will represent us well in Washington, D.C.
She's tenacious, she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in, and her principles are conservative.
She has the ability to getting things done.
She truly understands the Constitution, and she's fighting for those rights that are being under attack right now.
She supports the Constitution. If we don't have the Constitution to sustain us as a nation, as a people, we're lost.
In this day of uncertainty, in these uncertain times, we don't need a gamble on who we're going to put in Congress. We need someone who we can count on, someone who's proven, tried, and tested. Kim is a fighter. We don't need someone who's going to go to Washington and yield to pressure. We need someone who yields to principles. That is Kim Coleman.
I know Kim is a fighter, and I know in Congress she will not be intimidated.
She's not just going to be a voice for Utah, but she's going to be a voice for the conservative movement.
She is doing this for the right reasons, and that's just something that I don't feel like we have enough of in public life.
I could not think of anybody right now better for that job than Kim Coleman.
If you vote for anybody other than Kim, you're doing a disservice to the district. I am convinced Kim will represent the people and do exactly as she says she's going to do.
That's just what she does. She just stands up for what is right. That's just what she does.